everyone. In today's episode, I am stoked to show you the brand new 2025 NuCamp TAB 320S. Let's go over the awesome, iconic teardrop, and as always, I want to know your thoughts on this year's upgrades and how it looks. This 320S Boondock comes in at 15 foot 6 inches long, 6 foot 9 inches wide, and 8 foot tall. The primary sleeping area is 71 by 72 inches, and the interior height is 69 inches. Let's go around this whole camper, starting with the front. It comes with a 2-inch ball, a removable wheel, manual tongue jack, electric brakes with a 7-pin round connection, breakaway brake, full-size spare tire underneath the tongue, 4 corner jacks, 1 at each corner, which are called stabilizer jacks. This also has a brand new huge propane storage tub up front with a separate spot for propane and a separate door to turn it on and off, so we can now have a locking top main compartment door that's also held by air struts. There's our lock. This 320S comes in at 2,069 pounds, so we can easily move it around with these handles that are located at each corner. Has 180 watts of solar up top, dual pane windows all the way around. Over here's our 5-gallon cassette toilet. Pull that right out, wheel it over to your dump station, whether you want to go to a porta potty, rest area, or right at your house. Just flip this right up. It's a little bit easier with 2 hands. And then what you do is turn it, tip it, and let gravity work its role. Now, before I put it back in, I can put those sanitation wipes and those gloves back and rinse off the whole area with the drain in the back with a PVC pipe that goes down below. Put that cassette back in, close up that Nautilus door and lock it, which I'll apparently do later. Alright, here's our side portal window, our exhaust up top, and our AM/FM radio antenna. Dual pane window for outside of the living area. Those beautiful ridge graphics. Over here is our nice 235/75 15-inch tire with those beautiful TAB aluminum wheels. 30-amp power cord plug. Over here is our Nautilus system with our water connections, a light, solar in if we want to do more solar, coaxial cables for satellite and cable. Here's all of our water systems and our diagram, dry camping and water fill, city camping, winterize and sanitize. Down below is going to be where we connect our hose. Here's our outside shower and spots to run our hoses through. Outside shower. And over on the right is going to be our water pump and our water heater. Next to that is going to be our furnace exhaust. This is a magnetic door, so it is held up by the magnet. We do have 4 corner lights that are marker lights. Those only run off running lights. Now we have our low point drains and our gray drain, cold water and hot water drain. In the back we'll show that beautiful cage. That's just in case you back up into anything, it doesn't hurt the body and protects it. Down underneath we're showing that fully enclosed underbelly. No exposed water lines or tanks, very well built. 1-piece aluminum roof. Fiberglass body on the exterior. Over here on the curb side we have our 120 power outlets and our lagoon style table bracket to bring the inside table outside. Over here is going to be our 400 door with our garbage, fire extinguisher, spot for maps. Little side portal window with the blind. Boondock steel entry door handle, tubular style steel step with a light. I also love the pocket style screen door that's hidden. As we walk in, we'll see our 12-volt fridge. This is ran off our battery. It does have a small little freezer section with the ice cube tray, and it is deeper than most people think. Right above that's our electric 2-burner stove. Electric pizza, so we don't have to bring a lighter with us. It is ran off from propane. Down here is going to be our stainless steel sink. In the back left corner, we have a spot to run our charging cords. We have nice sink accents for the lighting, and that beautiful window up front with the screen or the blind. All these windows open and close. The ones that look like that with that style, the side portals do not. Down underneath here we have a charging station. Welcome to NuCamp bag and under sink access. Then down below you'll see that as well with the anti-throw hinges, anti-slam hinges, and the nice. As we enter the bathroom, we'll see the 5-gallon cassette toilet, the sink right behind that, and the faucet for the sink doubles as our shower head. We have a mirror, light, heat, window, blind, and a space to keep our toilet paper dry. Now, outside of the bathroom, we have our U-shaped dinette. I will show you this at the end and how this operates. This also turns into a king-size bed. We'll flip that down. Now we have our bed in the back. Take this cushion out and slide that gaucho style bed bracket over. Push that cushion down in, and right there is our king-size bed. Over here is our 12-volt TV, our air conditioner controls, heat and hot water controls on the Alta system. Then we're going into our microwave and our AM/FM radio with HDMI and USB plugs, some cubbies and storage. Now we're going into the back where we have our reading light, our speakers, overhead storage, down below in the back we also have some hidden storage in our nightstand area. We also have charging stations back here for our phones or whatever else. And the same on the opposite side. Over here, let's show the window. We have our heavy duty buttons down below. Dials on the side that you tighten and loosen to open and close. Screen down, blind up. When we close this thing, we want to make sure that we bring it onto the inside. There's 2 different areas or 2 different tracks that we can latch those in. If we latch them on the center track, it's giving us a moisture control. Now I want to show you how to flip that whole thing around. Right now, I want to switch this back into the U-shaped dinette and show you how to do that, plus go over what's underneath. First is first, we're going to take this, take it right out, show you what's underneath here. We have our battery over here, battery disconnect switch, and a gaucho style bed. So all we're going to do is push this back in, then bring this up and connect the Velcro right to the back. Now we're going to do the same thing on the other side after we pull the table out of the way. Underneath over here, underneath this bench area, is going to be all of our electronics. Next, down underneath here, we're going to have our battery heater, charging plug. This is 12 volt, so USB's 6 volt. They can run off our battery. 120 outlet with the GFI. And here's our breaker box and our fuse box, which also is a box that tells us that it's auto connect, so we can go between AGM, lead acid, or lithium batteries. Right here is going to be our carbon monoxide detector. This is a lagoon style table bracket for that table right there, which you'll see in a sec. And then these are going to be all of our ports for air conditioning. Next, back here, just to show you while we're here, this is going to be our air conditioner. Back here is storage, and this is on a hinge, just to show you what it is. There we are. Now we're up into our dinette stage. So this is going right back here and Velcroing in. Back here we do have storage. Now you're seeing how this all drops down and how this all forms. Bring this right back up. Connect this last piece. And now we have our U-shaped dinette. Now what I'm going to do is take the table. I do want to take this table leg apart too, because I am not a fan of putting this together at one time. You want to break it apart so you're not damaging stuff. Putting too much pressure on the angle and it just doesn't help, and it makes it feel like something's broke. So now take this and tighten it up. Take our table, set that right down on the bracket. And the lagoon style table takes a few to learn. Not hard, but it takes a few. Bring it down to where we want to. And there we are. This is the lagoon style table. And this is the U-shaped dinette. Hey campers, we've reached the end of the video and I greatly appreciate you sticking around and watching. If you like these kind of videos, do me a huge favor and smash that subscribe button and keep on coming back for my weekly uploads. Thanks for watching. See you next week.